Hello, and gobble gobble. It's it's Friday. No, today's Saturday. It's Saturday. Um, November 28th, I think. 29th. Anyways, I hope everybody had a good weekend. We had 2 days off this week. Thursday for Thanksgiving, Friday. In, I guess, conjunction with that or something. And I have been spending that just sleeping, like hanging out, playing video games. I fasted for Thanksgiving. Didn't eat anything that day. I just got up, took a bath. Went back to bed. Slept all day. Felt fucking great. But, so, I don't know. Just decided to do one of these again. I'll try to keep this down to like at least 10 minutes. Maybe less. I don't have a lot to talk about. This is a spontaneous thing, and my regular schedule is completely, I mean, I have no regular schedule with this. So, I saw that thing on the internet about Donald Trump talking about the assassination or whatever. There was like a National Guard person got shot. 2 people, I think. One of them was a female, and said that the dude that did it was like from Afghanistan or some shit. I don't know the details. I just watched his speech. And you know how he can talk, how he can like kind of bulldoze with his speech patterns and stuff. So I didn't get the information about the killer or about the victims, really. I mean, I just saw that another tragedy has happened and it's terrible. I mean, I'm just going to be straightforward and honest with how I feel about it. It's terrible that that's, part of the world that we live in. What's also terrible is that I'm desensitized to it at this point. I mean, after 9/11, shock and awe, the campaign of shock and awe with George Bush, and, Challenger explosion, seeing various things like this occur. I can't really tell you when the last time a tragedy, a national tragedy, actually got to me. I suppose it was the insurrection, the January 7th thing, and the Black Lives Matter thing too. It honestly kind of spooked me a little bit. Oh yeah, pandemic, but I never really considered the pandemic to be as much of a problem as what other people considered it to be. So yeah, you had this thing happen this weekend. It's sad. It's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. The DC and District of Columbia really stands for "Don't Come." So I mean, it's not exactly the nicest city in the world. I was there one time when I was in middle school. We went on a field trip to go see all the national monuments and stuff. And I thought it was pretty cool. Nothing I would do again. It was nice to go when I went to see the parts of the city that were nice, and I appreciated that. We went to some nice malls. We went to Monticello. We went to Mount Vernon. Went to Abraham Lincoln. Look who it is. We got this little munchkin now. Yeah, you. Fucking crazy. Fart face. She farts in my face. She curls up on me. And sleeps right here, under my chin or something. She just lets it rip right in my face. It's great. I haven't seen the old fellow with only 3 legs. I'm thinking that he might not be with us anymore. I think he dipped out. He was a cool cat. I liked him. He showed up out of nowhere. Showed up just one day. I didn't even, there was no get to know you period or nothing. I just opened the door one day. He was at the door. He just came straight in, sat down at the little food bowl I have, and just started eating like he was like he owned the place or something. Like he was been here before or some shit. My place is still a mess. Although I got a vacuum cleaner, so yeah, I'm all grown up now. I got my own credit card. Got Felonia's background, taking care of all my debts, taking care of all my shit. Been working the same job for like a year. And I got my own vacuum cleaner so I can vacuum the hotel room that I stay at because my maid's on vacation. With my best life over here. Yeah, I guess that's all I really got. Gobble gobble, motherfucker. You know, like, I don't really get into Thanksgiving. Last time I did was, when my mom was still alive. I'll say that my last Thanksgiving with my mom was, well, her food was good. Mom's food was always really good. And she was always really excited to cook for Thanksgiving. She's an old school kind of person, old school kind of girl. So she believed in Thanksgiving and stuff like that. But she made the food for it too, and I always thought the food was great. You know, whatever the case might be, the food was always really good. Last time at her house, I had a problem with my sister because my sister was being really weird at that point in time. So, sister came over and just decided to like start participating in Thanksgiving without addressing, you know, hey, can we put the drama on hold for the holiday? Nothing like that. She just came straight in like it was like, you know, like granted. I got mad, and you know, I stood up. I slammed my my chair into the table. So I don't like you. I got up and I just left. After that one we had like two at my brother's, but my brother sucks. My brother sucks at cooking anything. All his food was fucking terrible. He always said so. He always said so. And yeah, the last two Thanksgivings were at my brother's house, and that was not a good food experience for me, for any of us. I mean, like, I can't remember why exactly we decided to. Oh, I think one year it was because my mom was moving, and so she didn't have time to cook everything. So my brother did it. The turkey was like a salt lick. I am not kidding you. Like, he like put way too much seasoning. I didn't even know what it was that he was trying to go for. I was doing some like deep frying it in peanut oil and with all these like Cajun spices and stuff. I don't even know. It just tasted fucking horrible by the time it got out. By the time it got done, I was all covered in like this like thick layer of like salt, and like it's like rubbery. I remember it was rubbery too, like the texture of the turkey. And had like one plate of deviled eggs that were all sloppy and stuff. You know, like the spread was just terrible. And like it was like a thing where we were like kind of like eating to be polite, but like kind of looking at each other because like he was like hammered. He always gets like real fucking drunk. And his wife was hammered too. And so they're like there, but they're not there. We're looking at each other like, man, like, are you eating this or are you just like pretending to eat this? Like, you know, like, delicious. It was bad. It was bad. So, yeah, Thanksgiving, not exactly one for the record books. But anyways, that's all I've got for today. So, keep your social distance.